What's going on, y'all? A month out and we're still dealing with the pipe situation. The good thing is we were able to drain all of the water that was in the crawl space. Now we've been making repairs to the pipes that burst in the crawl space. If you recall, basically Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. actual holiday and his actual birthday, January 15th, 2024, a month ago, my boiler went out. Found out later that week, that following Friday, that it was because I had a bad, faulty thermostat. Thermostat got replaced with a new thermostat, but by then the pipes had frozen. So that Saturday, we put a, what you would call, here it is. Here's one of them. It's a contract heater by Mr. Buddy. Another one was also put underneath the house in the crawl space to help thaw out the pipes. So we put that on Saturday evening, early Sunday morning, like 3, 4 o'clock. It was like 89 degrees in the house, but literally when you walked in the house, you could hear the water. You could hear the water under the house. So that was a telltale sign that we had burst pipes. So from there, we've been working to repair and replace the burst pipes. Plus, we've got 2 radiators in the bedrooms that need to be replaced because they were draining water into the bedrooms, which thus also caused severe water damage to the floors to the point that they're buckling. So we're going to have to replace the floor. So it's just been a lot of things, a lot of just one thing after the next. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's about 42 degrees in the house, and that's because, we got to put some more propane, and this is what we've been using. I mean, not propane, but kerosene. We've been using kerosene. These are about $25 to $30, depending on where you're going. So it's about $25 to $30 for 2.5 gallons. These can last 10 hours or more, especially if you have it on a low heat, like 65 degrees or less. They can last probably well into 24 hours. But if you're doing it like 70, 75, 80, yeah, you're going to get like 8 to 10 hours, and then you're going to run out of propane or kerosene. My mistake, kerosene, which that's expensive to be paying $25 to $30 each day to have kerosene, on top of the fact that there's 2 of them. So it's really 50 to 60 bucks a day. And again, they don't last depending on how high you have your temperature. But, I keep it on, obviously for when I have to come back to the house to handle stuff, and also for my doggy dogs. But I'm going to fill this back up with some propane again, or kerosene, my bad, kerosene. Going to fill it up with kerosene, and yeah, but been dealing with that. This stuff has been extremely costly. I mean, it's been a month, you know what I'm saying? So working, side hustles, part-time job, full-time job, still got other business ventures, responsibilities, family, life, etc. going on. So it's taken a longer time than expected, but we are getting done. Hopefully this week, the pipes will be completely replaced and fixed, and we will have heat. And the radiators will be fixed and we'll have heat. And then from there, the next thing to do is to replace the flooring in the bedrooms and the kitchen and dining room, and then paint. Because mind you, that's what I was supposed to be doing anyways. But then, of course, we had the unexpected situation with the pipes and the boiler and everything else. So that got postponed. So hopefully now that we're in February going into March and April, the vast majority of my focus will be on replacing floors and painting. And then from there, getting new windows in the late spring, early summer. And then summertime, we've already admitted we're going to look at how much, it's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to take time and energy, but we're going to look at converting from a boiler to regular central air in a regular furnace. For various reasons, because this has happened at this property 3 years ago, and it happened again. So it's not conducive, not to mention that a boiler is it's unsafe, like to the max, and it's not energy sufficient or efficient at all. Like I said, in the winter, I could be paying $300 to $400 a month to Consumers Energy just for gas and heat. Meanwhile, in the summer, it could be as low as $89 because I don't have central air. So we're not really using the boiler, obviously. And you see how quickly not using the boiler, the price just plummets. So yeah, it does make you sit back and realize like, just maybe we need to look elsewhere at something else that's a little more sufficient. So that's what we're going to do. Going to be getting a fence also in the backyard for the boys. They chilling for the boys. Yeah. The boys. And then, yeah, some other things. It's going to be some renovations. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time, especially when you're doing it out of your own pocket. Or you're working with other people to help you do the repairs, you know, because a lot of this you learn because, again, if you want to go to a professional, if you can hire a professional, go for it. But if you're looking at it from a financial economic standpoint, a lot of this stuff you kind of want to learn or work under somebody that can give you a deal because shit is expensive. So you go to a contractor and it's going to be thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, where some of this stuff you can do on your own or work under a licensed contractor who's giving you a deal. You know what I mean? So you can have some things. Because, right, me and my friends, we're going to be the ones pulling up the floor and putting the new flooring down. We're going to be the ones painting. So we're going to be the ones putting up the fence. Again, it's just about cost effectiveness at this point. But I just wanted to give an update. You know, this is what I've been dealing with, and this has been the past month. And again, when people talk about home ownership, yeah, if it's something that you want and it's something that is doable for you, go for it. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from it. And at the same time, know what you're getting into, because arguably, depending on your income, depending on your situation, home ownership is not affordable. Again, yes, you could be paying $1,500 or more a month for rent, but guess what? If you're paying $1,500 or more a month for rent and the boiler goes out, that's not your responsibility. That's the landlord. That's the property management company. You know what I'm saying? It ain't you that's got to come out of pocket, because guess what? You're going to spend well over $1,500 getting it fixed. Okay? I'm here to tell you. Okay, and that's with any little thing that goes wrong at these houses. Or if you want to do an update or you want to do some renovation, that's going to cost money. And a lot of us, we do not make that type of mercy. Get over there. This dog. Oh my. You are bad. Sit down. They are both bad. Sit it down. Anyways, it has just been a lot, and I'm definitely just like looking for, oh, excuse me, next door. Anyways, so just want to give y'all that update. More videos to come. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope the finances are doing well for you, or you're finding ways to make additional money, because trust and believe, it's hard out here, and I understand completely.